How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the walkthrough. So we are ready for our first boss fight. So let's hop down here and get into it. I do have the portable ignitions on, so let's buff on up and get down there. And we're going to skip this. And we're going to try and get a parry off. There we go. So this guy's got a lot of forward momentum with his attacks. So remember, oh boy, remember what I was saying about and he's got a grab too. Yep, he's trying it again. Nope, did not mean to do that. Okay, now he's gonna transform, so I like to use the shield here. Nope, did not mean to do that. No, oh, it's trying to heal with the mud ball. That parry off again. There we go. Not bad, second try. Not bad for, I mean, it's pretty easy, but not bad after 5 months. So nuclear dropped from powerful enemies. This is what I was saying before. Quiet nucleus can be directly equipped. Your equipped nucleus determines the amount of crystals gained upon defeating enemies, sync rate, boost rate, and the percentage of crystals lost upon death. Nucleus cannot be removed, and when you replace your nucleus, you will lose a portion of crystals. You use rare crystal nucleus to exchange for special items at merchants. So much like Dark Souls, there is a trophy for getting all weapons and spells, and some of the nuclei are used for boss weapons and boss spells. So you will need to go into New Game Plus to get the rest of those once you get through the first part of the game, or the first playthrough rather. So you kind of need to keep track of what you need after you get through the full game. So Platinum Trophy, you can get 3 endings in one playthrough, but you will need those weapons and spells. So game is gonna take you about, if you're have the availability to do save strumming, the Platinum Trophy you can get in 1 3/4 playthroughs. Talk to Wisteria here.
What a it could is though. Thank you for granting it the final redemption. May the branch guide your path.
Okay, so we got meta stability, basic normal seal that slightly increases the user's sync rate stability. Okay, so we still can't switch out our main seal and normal seals. We will get the item to do that in the next area. I'm going to bring up technique maybe to 12. And then, yeah, we'll do that for now. So we can use some other weapons and stuff like that. I am not sure off the top of my head. I may have to look at another playthrough, like what requirements for the weapons I want to use are exactly. So I'm thinking about using the pickaxe. My favorite will get that weapon in the next area, and another favorite of mine will get in the next area as well is the impact drills. They're basically like a dual wield weapon for the strength build, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I think we may go with the greatsword and maybe the pickaxe as a backup weapon. So I think that is the plan here for the playthrough, for the walkthrough. Okay, there is a item over here. Grab that. Alright, so oops, not that way. We're heading to second area of the game here. Continue on. And we will be at our hub base pretty soon. Ah. Always look behind you, folks. Man, it's just a mechanical part, but... Okay, and I don't believe there's anything else in here. So we'll head on up. This is where the demo ended for the game. So those who have played the demo, I'm sure you're very familiar with this. Now, one thing I missed in my initial playthrough, which is actually pretty funny. If you come over here, there's a map. So, if we look at this, you've obtained an ancient map of Havenswell. When you rest at a branch, notable landmarks, areas traversed, key areas, merchant locations, and changes in landscape will be marked on your map. Your current location is always pinned on the map, so we press down to open the map. I think that's what I accidentally did in that boss fight. I opened up the journal. Yep. So here we are. So like I said, I completely missed that in the initial playthrough, and I mean, made it through the game without it. I don't think you really need it, because I mean, we're in the walkthrough. You have me, so. But if you need it, you got it. Okay. So we got new friends to deal with over here. These guys have guns, so be wary of that. As you can see, they're a little bit beefier. And you can see right there, the one guy had the pickaxe. Oh god, can't even get that item. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay. It's a little sign to read here. Yeah, nice try. If you run right up and backstab that guy, you shouldn't get caught by the ambush. I mean, if you're If you're trying to creep up all slow, it's probably not going to work out well for you. But if you run right up and do it, it should be good. And a little trap right here. See what they're trying to do. Blow up the barrels. And he's not doing that. So you can hit the barrels, they won't explode if you hit them or roll through them, but I'm sure you're well aware if he hits that with the rifle, that's going to be a bad time, kind of like up here. You can grab this, another portable ignition. So there's a gunner over here, or he's throwing mini bombs actually. So I would suggest just running on through here and trying to take refuge back here. Take care of this guy. I think there's another guy, yep. Oh, hey buddy. How's it going? Okay. So we should be able to... Oh, thanks for that. Knock him right off. Okay. There's another guy over here. And yet another guy. Okay, crystallized remains, and it's just trucking on through here and just making sure not missing anything. So we are running for our life by the barrels. Again, you will see me kind of look around a little bit because, yet again, it has been 5 months since I played, so. Okay, so over there is the hub. But if we go back in here, this is how you could potentially get up to the guy throwing the mini bombs. If you're not using the railgun, knock him off. So that's how you get up to him. Alright, so onto the hub here. Oh, that's where we came from. See, I'm getting turned around. Alright, so onto the hub over here. So that noise tape that we picked up, there is an NPC like over that way that we can give that to. And forget if he gives us something or not. It's just a little side quest. You just give him that, and basically his quest is over. Okay, so we can't upgrade. There's some people to talk to here. This dude's snoring. Very important NPC right here. This is Shirley.
Big sister over there. Here. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I see you, Shirley. Right in front of you.
For coming over. My name
Pilgrim.
Exact. Have you?
What's that?
Oh, please. Ether.
The same.
Yes, and
I see.
oh, well. Before that.
Keep talking to her.
Name?
What? Come on. Everyone has you.
Why?
What's?
I see.
Keep talking to her.
Arrisa.
Then tell you it's the.
Why?
Because
Ellie?
feel weak. So the but
I.
come. May the Father bless you.
you get the seal of the pilgrim. That's a pretty good all-around seal that I used quite a while.
Thank you for being. May the Father bless you.
Okay, so we exhausted her dialogue.
But without the needle to overwrite the seal, how to?
Yeah, so she's talking about the needle that we get over there to overwrite the seal and be able to change our seals. Another very important NPC right here. This is Delpha.
Ursula?
What?
Ursula. Excuse me, I've had my name is... A button after all. They went to expand for this...
Soil.
Yes. Light is a sensor based the prop. Look at this. Almost, I've tracked plans.
Strain.
It's the crystallized, no, the main...
But I will...
You don't have to eat it.
Okay, so purified soil. You can gather soil from various locations worldwide and deliver it to Delpha in aid of his research. Purified soil obtained from Delpha can be used to cultivate branches. Cultivating branches increases the maximum number of life dew. So that's your number of charges you get in your Estus or your life dew. So it's a good thing. He just gave us a free one.
Was the soil of any help?
I haven't...
I see.
Okay, so let's go do that. And then we can talk to him some more. There is also a trophy for getting all the soil and putting that into cultivating the branch. Okay. All right, so let's go talk to him again.
Was the soil of any help?
It was very...
Glad to know. If you once undone...
I see.
By the way,
To find...
branch it.
I don't know. I just... And...
However, could I ask you for a favor?
So you want to
That
accept?
little girl over there. Sure. Originally, however,
What are necros?
they are well, there's adults. If you can just...
I see.
Necros...
So we've already met the necros.
Necros are
Okay. All right. So there are obviously more NPCs that you can bring here. This is a little test dummy, so you can kind of use him, try and parry, like test damage, stuff like that. Gotta love that. I love that in Souls games. There's another NPC that later on he will go over there, and that's where you trade boss weapons. And then there's another one that will appear here next to Shirley later on for the boss spells and stuff like that. This is a merchant.
Dang, I finally those... They hacked... I just... What are you looking... Wait, then come...
How...
Huh? Well, the crystal take it off and get it close to someone else. Yeah, that's it. Once both parties agree, the crystals get now that I've...
Okay, so he has mini bombs, magnetic surges, envenomed needles, which are very useful. Phosphorus dart, so those are poison darts, fire darts. He does have only 5 shriek cores. Like I said, those are pretty limited. Portable ignition, portable electrification. He's got some luminous carbon if you want to buy some more. This is the impact drill, like I was talking about, pretty cool. Cast iron greatsword is also pretty useful. We're gonna pick up the cemetery key. Okay. And I believe we can sell some stuff. So keep the noise tape. Let's sell that, and let's sell that. Okay.
Swing by again sometime. Nothing beats making more crystals.
All right. So a couple more people you can talk to just for some lore and stuff. And you gotta talk to homeboy over here to clear the way.
Pilgrim seal.
Okay. So he will let us on by. And we want to come over here for this. Now, this next area, there's going to be a sniper. So yet again, we need to be kind of hustling along past stuff. So let's get to it. The minute you get over here, you should start seeing that. Okay, So, what I would recommend is not get hit like that. Back here is a shortcut. I would try and get under these. Oh. Oh god. Get over here. Just gonna be under fire for a bit here. So bring this guy over. And should be another one, yep. And the other guy's coming. Okay. So we will worry about all those items over there afterwards. Now this guy, be a little careful with this guy. These guys can hurt kind of early on. But if you sneak up behind this guy, you should be able to knock him right off. Like that. Now you do miss out on the loot doing that, but trust me, it's better to do that. Okay, and then over here, yeah, you can't talk to them. I thought there was something in here. Guess not. Okay, so head further up here, and there are two homeboys in here. Actually, this other guy got a gun. So go for the gunner first. Now, oh crap, I forgot. You do want to try and pull that guy down. Oh god. Trying to parry. That didn't work. Okay. So, let's run right past him here. That guy, as you can see, that guy was a little bit beefier. But we will be picking up both of our primary and secondary weapons in this area. It's kind of why I haven't dumped any materials into the greatsword we're currently using. There's a trap right here. And could throw a mini bomb at that dude, but thought that other guy was going to stand up here. Okay, another mini bomb. And drizzle, basic normal seal that slightly increases the user's fire defense. Okay. It's been a while since I collected the seals in a playthrough, so. What's up, buddy? Okay, take care of him. Alright. Now, there's a couple homeboys up here. Let's see if we can pull them down. Yet again, unsuccessful parry. There is another guy. There he is. Okay, come on. You know what? I think there we go. I had the shield on, that's why. Okay. So there is a dude. Yeah, just be careful because he's throwing that stuff, and the explosive barrels are right there. So just in case here, we're just gonna let's take all those out of the equation, shall we? Alright. There's going to be another guy. Oh, here he is. Really? There we go. Let's watch out for the sniper, because he can see you once you get to the bottom over here. I think there's a... No, it's not a shiny there. We'll get that shiny after. It's kind of a roundabout way to get that. So let's make a run for it here. Okay. So let's see. I guess that dude's not going to follow. Okay, you want to run in here and get the shortcut, as well as a little lore note. We'll go back down after and deal with those guys with the flamethrowers. But yeah, this is the shortcut that I was mentioning before when we first were getting aimed at by the sniper. Right here. So we will come back to that stuff. Stone over there. There's an NPC over here as well.
I shouldn't have stayed. If I had known, not even Sienna could get rid of the monsters. Those scavengers. Run away. Run away.
Okay. Alright, so just going down here real quick. There's just a lonely little item down here. You will get to another part of this a little bit later. Okay, so another luminous carbon. Stacking up those good, because that's good because we're going to be getting our, like I said, both of our primary and secondary weapons pretty soon here. Okay, so got a few minutes here. We can probably take out the sniper himself up here. Okay, so what you want to do is, run across there. And take shelter. And run across. Take shelter. And come in here. This guy is going to want to touch your butt, but don't let him. And run across. There's another homeboy out here. He's probably gonna see you, so come over here. I parried him and didn't even try to, and then I didn't capitalize on the... Thank you for that. Didn't capitalize on the parry. So this, you would think getting up here to the sniper would be... He'd be a tough dude, but he is not. He will just sit there and let you smack him in the face, basically. Unless they've buffed him up. Yeah, he's like a two-shot. That's kind of funny. Big man with the sniper rifle, and he is a giant chump. Okay, so let's, since we have him taken care of, oh yeah, before you go up there, I would suggest checking down the shortcut. So what we can do at this point is go back down over here and get the loot, all that loot that we skipped, and then we'll probably call the episode. Just for continuity's sake. grab all the stuff and... Yeah, that dude... you know what? Let's see if we can hit him. I got many bombs too, buddy. Yep, there we go. Okay, so nothing over here. There are a couple items over here. So crystallized remains, and it's kind of trash loot along here. Yet again, except the stabilizer. Sync rate stability for a certain duration, so that's a normal seal, not a main seal. And nothing else along here. Okay, so yeah. Trying to think if we skipped anything else at this point. We will get up there afterwards. There is an item up there. So yeah, for now, I think we are going to call this one here, and we will continue through the wasteland in the next one. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you're doing well. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.